Hey,
Hey.
welcome to the very first episode. The long awaited, the long anticipated, maybe over thought, underperforming Happy Camper podcast. I'm Chris. This is Willie. This is Noah. And this podcast is just going to be basically us shooting the breeze about camp stuff, about fun stuff that we enjoy, lighthearted, not meant to be super deep, and having fun about things that we enjoy here at the Wilds. Now, for those of you watching or listening, we work at a camp called the Wilds. It's a Christian camp in Brevard, North Carolina. If you've just happened to stumble upon this and you're like, man, I like those guys. We're from the Wilds. Come see us here at camp. Camp is going to be better than this podcast. All right. So that's first off. But if you know us, then you kind of know we like to have fun. We love camp and we love hanging out with campers. So I'm going to go ahead now. Before we'll have a couple things we'll do later, but first, I just want to give everybody a chance to kind of introduce themselves, maybe how you became connected with the Wilds, what you do here. We don't have to take super long, but for people that maybe don't know you, Willie, do you want to start off?
Sure. Been here for a number of years, 27 years to be exact.
It's a lot of years.
Yeah, it is a lot of years. I'm not that old, but I've
Little
been here
than
for 27 years, and it kind of just came up here. I counseled during the summer of 1995, and a couple years ago. Are you born yet?
Yes.
Okay. Are you born yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're about as old as I am. So came back here in 1995, counseled, and then basically been here ever since that year. So that's basically my background.
What do you do like now here at camp?
Goodness. I do a lot of different stuff. I get to travel quite a bit. I get to interact with campers. Probably my favorite part of my job, and get to do that and get to goof off, and that's what we do. A lot of that in our jobs is being able to goof off. So I'm looking forward to continuing to do that on this podcast too.
Goofing off, yes.
Absolutely.
All right, Noah.
All right.
Camera's
my name
yours.
is Noah Smith, and I actually grew up in Brevard, North Carolina. So Brevard is my hometown, and I grew up coming as a camper. First year was like 2001 as a 12-year-old. It was before junior boot camp was a thing. In fact, the year I started teen camp was the year they started junior boot camp, so I never actually got to experience it as a junior camper. But came all through high school and just loved camp, and kind of told myself, like, if one day I could ever be in camp ministry and do camp work, that would just be awesome. Willie was actually my Sunday school teacher, so we went to the same church. Willie was my Sunday school teacher, and anyway, I started working here when I was 17 years old after I did CIT, and came every summer as often as I could. And after that, when I got married, actually moved out west for a while. Was there for about 6 years, and then the Wilds asked me if I would come and be their junior camp director. So that's what.
Actually, we'd asked you earlier, and you said no, and then you finally said yes.
And it was a very hard, difficult decision, but I was just trying to.
We always wanted you here. So
yeah, well, I'm glad to be here.
We're glad you're here. I'm Chris.
most of the time.
I'm the
Sometimes.
director of camper experience here at the Wilds, so that means I get to have fun with a lot of the campers, do a lot of the activities, games, preaching in the fall and spring. But in the summer, where most of our campers come, helping run the program in teen camp specifically. And so we interact all the time in the summer. Noah in junior camp, not as much just because he's up there, but during the year, we work together. I mean, we do fun time twice a week together, pretty much. So we're interacting a lot. We get to have a lot of fun, travel around a little bit, not as much as Willie. He's gone about every day now.
I'm here today.
But he's here today. We're glad he's here today. I thought maybe before, let's do something fun. Here's what something honestly.
That was the boring part.
That was the boring part.
Let's enjoy this.
I want to do something fun, and so what I want to do, I think this will be fun for me. So I want to know from you guys. All right, we're thinking summer camp now. Okay, I want you to create your perfect camp day, and here's what I mean by that. Okay, I'm going to give you of the things we do at camp. Now, it can't be like, okay, I want a ribeye steak for dinner because we don't typically have that at camp.
You don't do that at
We
camp?
don't typically do that here for 800 teenagers. But of the stuff we have at camp, what would be your perfect camp day? So I'll get more specific. So you're going to pick a meal. So a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner. So 3 meals, 2 games. Okay. 2 activities and 1 summer fun time. And when I say summer fun time, I just mean this is the theme. Here's some of the things we do in that one. It's my favorite one. And so if it were like one day at camp, I had one day, I'd have a great day. This would be it.
Am I allowed to like add in kind of some of the in-betweens?
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, and
sure.
the fact that he's junior camp, so
You can do whatever you want. You can do junior camp. You can do teen camp. You can do.
But he said of all the things that we have
Yeah.
here at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Wilds.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
not necessarily limited to one particular camp. It could even be something, well, whatever.
Think summer day for like the flow of
Sure.
the day.
Okay.
But like, going on a senior adult excursion, I wouldn't add that in there.
All right.
Although that's happening now,
And it's
actually.
fun.
And it is fun.
so
But we're not doing that.
Now, let's say I pick something. Does Willie have to pick something different?
No.
Or is it
No,
like
no, no.
if we ended up picking the exact same
No.
day?
we're all gonna have the same breakfast.
I
We
think
might.
I think
We
I already
might.
know. I think I know for a fact like what
Yes.
each of us is going to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I'll
yeah,
go
yeah.
first.
Yeah. You can go first. That way you seem like the
So I feel
original
like
one.
you guys are just
I'll double
copying me.
down.
All right. Yeah, no, I'll be honest. Go ahead.
All right, so
Breakfast.
honestly,
So I'm going to write this down so we can compare at the end. Okay,
so
Noah.
I'm already going to start with like an in between thing. I want to start the day going to Cool Beans and getting a salted caramel latte
Okay.
because that's just a great way to start the day. You know, you go into Cool Beans, get a hot coffee. For breakfast, I want biscuits and gravy.
Yep.
I know you guys.
Yep.
That's what you were going to say. I want biscuits and gravy.
Yep.
And let's see.
I want a lot of biscuits and gravy. is
So
what
now,
I want.
yeah, a lot of gravy. I like the eggs too, but
yeah.
really it's about the gravy. Put
biscuits
that
are
on
good.
just about anything.
Biscuits are good.
Okay, so now they are good. So now normally we do like chapel, got nighttime,
Yep.
game. So let's pick a game here.
All right. So for a morning game,
Yeah, and it can be any game. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be morning, but just anything.
I love Tag-A-Lot. I like Tag-A-Lot because it's a fast-paced game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quick. It might be kind of difficult to explain up front to understand because I know a few people. But once you get going, it falls right into place. Everybody gets it. They're like, oh, okay.
Do you
I see
want to
what's
try to
happening."
briefly explain to our audience in case they
All
haven't
right.
played that what it is?
Tag-A-Lot is a long row of buckets that are set 2 by 2. So it's a straight line and buckets. It's actually kind of hard to describe.
do everything
to
on
get you to
buckets.
visualize. Right. There's a lot of games that involve buckets. But imagine like a straight line, and down that line are buckets that are set right side by side, down in a row. And one team is sitting on those buckets.
They're spaced out so where there's room to
Yep.
run between them.
Yep. And the other team is in line with the buckets, and they're going to be going one at a time, running in between all of those buckets. Now, there's going to be a person with a baton who is on the same team as the people on the buckets. Their goal is to tag the person that is running. It's basically a glorified game of tag.
Yeah.
Except the person who has the baton is not allowed to cross over to the other side. They cannot go in between the buckets. The person who is trying to avoid the tag, they are able to go in between. Anyway, if you get tagged, you basically you're out and the next person enters in.
Yeah, automatically it just keeps running.
Yeah.
Good game
And,
though.
Yeah. So now some people are probably wondering, well, what do I do if I can't cross over? Well, you have to pass the baton to the person that is sitting on that side, and we could go on and
Well,
on.
Yeah.
music is a big part of that. You play music, and
Yes.
you run for as long as
Yeah.
the music's playing. So
Right.
it really
So
is.
I think it's a great game.
It is
a
a
lot
good
of
game.
fun. It's a really fun game to watch. You'll get to see who some of the really like smart people is because you don't actually have to be
All of our
super
campers are
fast. You don't actually have to be incredibly fast, but you do have to play smart. And I've seen some kids that have made it a really long way in that game and almost go an entire round without getting tagged.
Question: have you ever seen anybody make it the whole round? Well, on one song.
I've seen it close.
Yes, but it's usually on the first practice round because it's the
Right.
shortest song and the people tagging don't know what they're doing yet.
I think I've seen it one time. So
Yeah.
But yeah.
However, once the game has gone several times and someone who's done it before and knows what they're doing, I have seen them. But here's what happens: the person who is running gets tired. all the other people are able to switch around and you get a,
Yes.
a fresh
Right.
person running and
Right.
chasing. And as long as you time it right, like you can get that person even if they are playing smart because they just get tired.
Okay.
But
Tag a
all right,
lot.
tag
Good
a lot.
good choice. Let's do a lunch.
All right.
So we got cool beans, we got biscuits and gravy. Tag a lot. You've worked up a sweat. It's lunchtime. What do you want?
All right. I want the breaded chicken fillet sandwiches.
Okay. Good choice.
Those are so good.
They are
They're
delicious.
delicious.
Yep.
Extra pickles. I'm going for the pickles, man.
You can have them.
Tomatoes.
I won't fight you on
Load
this.
up on pickles, get some tomatoes on there, get some of the. No, I know this is kind of cheating, but I bring my own sauce down to camp from the house. So,
Let's see if you come to camp, you can borrow.
but
some
hey,
of
this is my
Noah's
perfect day of
sauce.
camp.
It is. It's your perfect day. All right. You got the breaded chicken,
I
Believe
brought
it, the
my-
campers have a perfect day too, so you can use this sauce.
Okay, all right.
Just
I
ask
get-
them.
Yeah, I get some sauce.
some of those kettle chips. Delicious.
Yes, and some grape Kool-Aid probably is
Potentially.
included.
Not a big Kool-Aid guy. But you're
Or
a junior
water.
camp
You need
guy,
water
so.
though.
Yeah. Okay. Afternoon. Let's do.
Sorry, don't mean to down
let's do a
yours.
couple
I'm sorry.
activities.
Free time activity.
Yeah, a couple free time activities. You can go wherever you want to go here.
And do I just get one or a
You get
couple?
two.
I
You
get
get two.
two. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Dude, what a day.
This is a great day.
Wow. I get to do two activities.
Yeah.
All right.
No line? No line?
No, I think you got to take everything into account here. Everything
Yeah,
into
perfect
account.
day is okay.
But I mean, hey, yeah.
All right.
Perfect day, you could be in the front of the line.
Yes, exactly.
All right. A day at the lake, doing the lake activities, blob, water trolley, jump off tower, swimming. Just like I'll go ahead and just say a day at the lake.
Day at the
that's,
lake.
Maybe that's
All right.
underrated.
No.
But I think on a hot summer day, going to the lake is awesome.
Okay. What else?
Do you get? Well, I'm trying to consider like what's considered a free time activity or an event. So
It can be whatever you want, man. We're just having fun here.
We just do whatever we want.
ooh,
It's a tough question.
it is a tough question because there's so many things that I love.
Yeah, jelly ball.
So many things that I love. And Jelly Ball is fun. I think. You see, the thing is like it doesn't take up too much time. The lake would take up time.
The lake's an all afternoon
An
thing.
all-afternoon thing.
Yeah.
So with that, I would then say, if I could get both of those done in a day, I would say giant swing. I like the giant swing.
Yeah.
I haven't ridden it in years, but
That's how much he loves it,
I'm
folks.
putting myself.
He can do it anytime he wanted to.
I'm putting
He can
myself.
go to the lake this afternoon if he wants to.
I'm kind of
All
going
afternoon.
back to my camper days.
All right.
It's like, what did I enjoy?
Okay. And then you get another, let's just say you get another evening game. Just pretend. Usually on a fun time night, we maybe wouldn't, but that's all right.
All right, I'm gonna go cat and hat.
Okay.
Good classic Wilds game. Lots
Yeah.
of fun. Like 100% participation. Everybody is doing something. Everybody's involved. Really simple and a lot of fun. I particularly, coming from a director standpoint, I love to read it more
Yeah.
than I love to play it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if that's what
fine.
that's what we're doing,
We can do whatever you want.
yeah.
Either way works.
All right.
Okay. And then you get, how about a fun time? Maybe your favorite fun time. Let's not go individual skits necessarily because maybe we'll hit that at a different time.
Sure.
But let's just say like summer themed fun time that you enjoy either in JBC, teen camp, or you could say even on this side of it, having done them, whatever you like there.
I'm gonna go ahead and say game show.
Game show.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay
It's his
faithful.
thing, man.
I'm gonna stay faithful to my JBC campers
you
and
can't
say
knock 'em
game
for
show.
that.
I love the game show. It's so much fun and really exciting. And we have a new game show that we just did this past summer, and I'm really excited to keep going with that. And it's called The Doors of Destiny.
Ooh, Destiny.
Yeah, so really excited.
All right,
That's awesome.
That's a good day. So
Yeah.
Noah's day. Let's review here. He's getting up early. He's hitting that cool beans line. He's getting a what is it? What are you getting? A cool beans?
Salted caramel latte.
Salted caramel latte, and then he's gonna wash that down with some biscuits and gravy. And then he's gonna maybe throw that up playing tag a lot, and but have a good time doing it. He's getting some breaded chicken fillets, delicious lunch choice. He's hanging out at the lake. Gonna get a quick ride on the giant swing, play a little cat and hat, run the game show. Run the game show. Run the game show.
Yeah,
That's
run
what
the
you
game
like.
show.
That's what you're thinking.
I didn't pick
Okay.
a dinner.
Oh, dinner. We
think we
forgot
I think
dinner.
we skipped
We
dinner.
totally did. That's my bad. Dinner. What do we got for
He's
dinner?
going chicken and waffles.
No, I'm going. It's actually no. It's easy. I'm going with the hot wings.
Pizza and wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic. Delicious. Good choice. Yep. The wings are awesome. I agree. All right, Willie. You're up.
All right.
Breakfast.
I like cool beans, but I just like my coffee. So I'm good to just have regular coffee.
Regular coffee.
And I brew that at my house. So
So he's not really hitting the cool beans
I'm
line.
no, it's
Not
usually-
opposed, but yeah.
it's because it's a long line sometimes, and
It's a popular place.
I enjoy it, but it's okay. So I'm drinking my coffee at home before I come down,
Okay.
and then after that, I'm having some biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
And listen, since it's our perfect
Copycat.
day,
Yep.
calories are all taken out. Okay, so I mean, it's what I make it to be. So
right.
I'm having like 12 of them
Oh yeah.
because I could.
You could.
Wouldn't be a good thing necessarily, but calories are taken out. So biscuits and gravy. I concur with Noah there
Yeah.
on that one. So
Game. Do you need a list of games? You need help? Or are you good?
no,
You good?
I can think back. I mean, because top games, this is
I mean, he's got
pretty easy. So
35 years of game
27,
experience.
30.
40.
Sorry.
I
Actually,
thought.
30 summers. I would say I probably got to go tag a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
That actually
yeah.
surprised me. I thought I was going to be alone. on that
No,
one.
it's probably the most enjoyable for me to watch. I get to run it a lot, so
Yeah.
I don't have to run it anymore. But
Tag a
loved
lot
it
is
as
a
a
great
camper.
game.
Not that I ran it
Yeah,
a
it's a
lot.
great game. There's
yeah,
no doubt.
no, it's a good game, and I think the excitement across the board is probably what does it for me. So, and then I don't have to explain that game. Lunch. Okay, you're not gonna be surprised because you know this, but I love our hamburgers.
Now go ahead and go into some detail here.
Even I like the non-grilled burgers. I like the burgers we do just in the dining hall that are not grilled. And now we grill most of them now, but
we do, but there was a day when we didn't.
and I love those. I love those. Man, I could eat those. I could eat 12 of those.
Wow,
as well.
it's a big day.
because it came with.
So wait, what are we at?
No,
How many-
calories
how
are
many
gone.
Perfect day is
Gravy?
12 biscuits, 12
12
burgers,
biscuits,
12
12
cups of
biscuits, 12
coffee.
burgers. And I haven't even gotten to supper yet. So and it comes with the fries. I love
The fries are good.
love our fries. So, that meal right there, I get really excited when I hear about that because, I'm like, I want to drink something good with that too. So I'm not going to do water. I'm not going to do Kool-Aid because I'm not a big Kool-Aid guy.
You're
but
going to the fridge.
I am. I'm bringing a Fresco over.
Oh, is
so
it?
yeah, I'm bringing it with me. So I kind of make a whole deal of it.
Nice.
So that's what I do.
Okay.
I do like the chicken patties.
Yeah, they're
with
good.
with the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
and
They're
so
delicious.
they're good too. But I think the hamburgers tops it for me.
12 biscuits, 12 burgers.
12 biscuits, 12 burgers.
All right, it's free time.
12 biscuits,
Afternoon.
12 burgers.
Activities.
Activities. I mean, the zip. I mean,
Third fall zip.
About that one.
yeah.
You forgot about the
that.
No,
third fall
I
zip.
said I thought
Oh,
about that one.
I'm like, we've run that 100 times.
Well, he is JVC, and JVC can't do it, so I can
that's
see
true.
that being the case. But I mean, the zip obviously is probably the. I mean, if you come here, you're going to think, when am I doing that?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Second activity, foosball.
What he's really trying to say is air conditioning.
No, I'm really saying foosball.
No, Willie. Yeah.
That's fun.
So I mean, we played a lot of foosball
Yeah.
for a while. So anyway, foosball is
One of the
my-
premier events here at the Wilds, folks.
Foosball.
foosball. Not human foosball, real foosball.
Real foosball.
And there's
You
a
won't find that
certain
anywhere
table you
else.
have to go to.
You got to get
so.
the Renee Pierre, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Uh,
I can
okay.
I can show you.
Yeah, I know. Supper time. Yep. Dinner time.
A little bit more difficult.
Yeah, that is. It is. Trying to think where I would go with this.
Well, it's good.
Supper?
You're gonna go with.
I know, but I don't know what I'm not sure what I'm.
All right, so there are certain ones that I look at and I'm like, oh, I'm excited about that. And one of those is Asian stir fry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I do enjoy that one.
Now for staff training week, we do the egg rolls,
Yeah, with it.
and
So come work
I
for us. You get egg
particularly
rolls.
I love egg rolls
There's a
that
recruiting
go
tool.
with that meal. Those are good.
Those are good.
We just don't do them in the summer.
Right. What's next?
Another game.
Oh, another game.
Yeah.
Man, Tic Tac Challenge.
Ooh, good
I
choice.
just-
Good choice.
I probably should have put that one first, but we usually don't do that one during the morning.
Yeah,
so
great
it's
game.
an evening game. Under the lights,
Yeah. Good game.
in the rain, in the pouring rain. Can't beat it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
2 summers ago, then one time I ran it, it poured
And
like worse than I've seen it here in a long time. And they were like, "Are we going to can it?" And it's like, "No."
we're going to sit in the rain. And
And
you're
it
going to be
was quite
freezing
the
cold.
experience.
All right.
So-
And then we got a fun
Oh,
time.
I like them. I like so many of them.
This is Willie's response to every fun time we do
It depends on the year.
every year.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
It's a
goes,
pretty good fun time.
It's
No,
actually a good fun
it's
time.
actually
It's actually a good
It's
fun time.
actually-
I was like, this is one of my favorites. I say that generally every year.
What do you like?
Not
I think I
not
have a
every year.
guess for you, but I want to hear it and see what you.
I think I'd like you to guess because I can tell you.
Yeah. No, I believe you. I think your favorite. I think I know what your favorite setting is. I'm gonna say the Log Jamboree, Big Jack's Cafe. Is
That's
that
it.
Is that
That's
it? Yeah,
That's my favorite
I
one.
thought so.
So
That's
like a
the
lot of
old, the Stinky Lafitte
Mm,
comes in and
Big Jack's Cafe.
yep. That's a good one.
yeah.
Okay.
I like that one.
Okay. I'm up. I'm gonna go. It's a.
On
I'm a big Thursday guy at camp, so I'm just gonna say it's Thursday. I just like what
Oh, you
Thursday
didn't ask
normally
us
feels.
that
I didn't,
question.
but I'm just. It's just.
Well, it's our perfect day. It could
It's your
be on
perfect day.
Any
It's
day
any
we
day.
want it to be
It's any
on.
day. We don't do fun time on Thursday typically, but we are on my perfect day.
sponsor softball.
I get to play sponsor softball. That's my activity. Yeah, I call it.
And we don't generally lose.
Not generally. Sponsors
Generally.
for all of you that are watching, and I'm sure that's a lot of you. Okay, I'm gonna skip the coffee. Nothing against Cool Beans. I like Cool Beans. I'm just not a big coffee guy, especially not in the morning. For me, it's gonna be like a dessert later in the day. So I'm just gonna skip that. I'm saving room for you know what. It's biscuits and gravy, and those eggs. I'm hard boiling those. I'm not hard boiling them. I'm peeling those hard boiled eggs that are
Somebody hard boiled them.
insanely hot.
He's coming in the kitchen at 4 a.m. Boil those eggs.
I am dealing with the blisters on the fingers to dump gravy on those on the biscuits. I'm eating a bunch of that. That's going to sit heavy, but it's going to be delicious. Morning game. This is and again, I'm thinking. I'm not saying this is the best game. I'm saying for me, running this game. I love Pac-Man. I love running it. I think it looks cool. I think it's fun. Willie's rolling his eyes.
I'm rolling my eyes because Chris came up with that.
But it's an awesome game. So I'm going a little Pac-Man in the morning. That's a camp game. If you haven't played that one,
It
come
is
back
a-
soon
it is a
because
good
we'll
game. And that
probably
one
do it
looks
again.
really good
It
from
looks
the
awesome on the drone.
Yeah.
It's so cool from the drone. So I'm going Pac-Man in the morning. Lunch. This probably, again, it's going to seem like I'm going to go sponsor Burger Bar lunch. That's a little different.
Sorry, campers.
Now,
Sponsor picnic, yeah.
sponsor picnic. Yeah, that's where you get to like the grilled burgers with all the good stuff on it.
Jalapenos,
But it's good. It's
peppers.
good. Bacon.
Campers are like, I want to be a sponsor.
yeah, come back when you're
One day.
Yeah.
old and be a sponsor. Activities.
We just trashed the sponsors twice.
No,
on
we
accident.
love this. We love the
our
sponsors.
sponsors. You know that. You know we love
Yeah. Okay. I'm going activity wise. I'm gonna let that lunch settle a little bit, but I'm gonna head out and play some laser tag. I love laser tag here. It is. I know sometimes it's like out of sight, out of mind because it's not right there on the main campsite. But going over there and playing is tons of fun. So you got to do that when you come to camp. We have an awesome laser tag field. At least we did before the hurricane. I think we still do, but we'll find out.
It's got more trees.
It's
now.
got more obstacles. But I'm playing a little laser tag. I'm gonna kind of juke, and since you guys went to Cool Beans, now I'm gonna go to the snack and get some.
That is a good choice.
I'm gonna
though.
get some mint chocolate chip ice cream in a waffle cone.
Because that could be another segment. Our favorite ice cream in the snack.
Well,
At some
I'll
point.
say it again. I'll scream it from the mountaintops later.
We'll have
But
to
that's
sample it live.
that's my favorite. So I'm gonna hit that in the afternoon. Other camp activity, if that doesn't count. You're saying I got one more probably. I'll go. Third Fall Zip is really a premier event here. However, if it's me today, I'm not going out there because we run it.
We're out there
All
on
the
it
time.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to stay on the main campsite. And honestly, I'm either. I know what I'm doing. I'm going over to the soccer arena. I'm playing a little 5-on-5 soccer in the afternoon. Right after that ice cream, maybe I'll switch those. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing a little soccer in the soccer arena.
Yeah, ice cream, soccer, ice cream.
I think that's available.
Yeah.
Supper for me. I can't think of summer. There's
You're thinking
tacos,
Asian stir
fajitos. It's not Asian stir fry for me. I do like the pizza and the wings. There's no doubt. These rotate. There's a bunch that I like. Oh, you know what? I
You guys still do
really
dinner on the ball field.
occasionally. We didn't last summer, but yeah, we have.
Barbecue.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna go. I kind of like when we do the fried chicken
Mm-hmm.
with the mac and cheese
Yeah.
and like the green beans. I like that one. It's kind of simple, kind of all American, but it's a good meal. It's a good supper.
Yeah.
So I'll end the day with that. Evening game. There's a lot that I like. Tic Tac is probably up there for me. I'll have to say. I'll just go a different direction because Will already took Tic Tac, and I like Tic Tac, but I'm going to go big ball volleyball. Great game.
It is.
I think it's a camper favorite. It's one of our favorite to run.
Under the lights.
Under the lights.
Everything
It's
under
great.
the lights.
Under the lights is awesome. So I'm going to go big ball volleyball
We should just do camp at night.
and just reverse everything. Sleep during
Sleep
the day.
during the day. That is a great idea.
That'll be a theme here
idea.
one of these summers.
All right.
And then if I'm ending with a fun time, I'm going the Western fun time, which we don't really have a Western theme,
No,
to be honest.
we don't.
It's one kind of has changed, if I'm not mistaken, over the years. But I think now we've done it with the train theme, but it's my favorite fun time. It's the classical yodeling cowboy at the end, it's just
Willie.
a classic.
Willie the
It's my
Kid.
favorite.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's our favorite day. So again, you can let us know, campers, maybe what your favorite day is down in the comments.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear.
I want to hear.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
interesting.
And see what you guys like. Games, activities, meals, fun times, all that stuff would be great. So, hey, guys, I think we did a good job.
Good
We're
stuff.
like over
see.
our time already. Well, you know what?
Time goes by
I
quick.
had fun.
I did too.
Yeah.
And so,
It's
hey,
always fun hanging out with you guys.
that's right. So we're going to go ahead and,
on the Happy Camper.
that's right. We're going to end our first ever, hopefully not only, episode of the Happy Camper right there. We'll see you next
All
time.
right, see you.